Hello, hello, hello. All right, you guys. So we are in Walgreens today because they have some really good, easy deals you can do this week. So the first deal we're going to go over is on the Scott paper towels. This is your 6 = 7. Now they are priced at $5. However, we have a digital coupon that is going to take $1.25 off, and this is a My Walgreens coupon. So what that means is this is a store coupon, and it can also be combined with a digital manufacturer coupon, in which we have a 50-cent digital coupon that Walgreens gave us. So that would take an additional 50 cents off, making these be just $3.25 after both of those coupons. Now, I also want to mention that the digital My Walgreens $1.25 coupon, I think it's a one-time use, but don't worry. In the book, there is a paper version of this as well, and most of the time the cashiers keep one of these books up at the register. You can just ask them to scan it. You don't have to tear this out. And let's say, for instance, that you wanted to purchase 2 of the Scott paper towels. If they scan this coupon, then $1.25 is going to come off of each one of the products. Another good deal is going to be on your Scott Comfort Plus. This is the $5 pack. Now, that same digital booster will work on your Scott Comfort Plus, or you can use the one that's in the book. It's going to take $1.25 off. Plus, we have a $1 digital manufacturer coupon that Walgreens gave us this week. So taking that into consideration, you will only have to pay $2.75 for this package of toilet paper. The Palmolive this week is on sale for $2.49. This is going to be your 20 ounces. They're on sale for $2.49. We have a $1 digital coupon that will attach to this, making these be just $1.49. So the All and your Snuggle products this week are on sale for $3.49. Now we have a digital coupon for $1.50 off that you can use either on your All or on your Snuggle. So taking that into consideration, that is meaning you're only going to have to pay $1.99 for either your Snuggle or your All. You can pick and choose which one you want to grab. Your L'Oreal Elvive products are on sale 2 for $8 this week, and there's several different options on the ones you can grab. So again, they are 2 for $8 this week. We have a digital My Walgreens that's going to take $2 off when you purchase 2. So that's going to drop you down to 2 for $6. Then we also have a digital manufacturer coupon that Walgreens gave us that's taken off $4. So that's going to drop you down to 2 for $2, making these just $1 a piece. Now, here is the thing with this deal, you guys. I know most of the time we like to grab a shampoo and a conditioner, make a kind of a whole little set. However, for some reason at Walgreens right now, you have got to grab both of the same product. So if you want to do this deal, you either got to grab 2 conditioners or you have to grab 2 shampoos. I also want to mention that there is a paper version of that My Walgreens. It's going to take the $2 off. So you can grab one of the booklets at the front or ask the cashier if they have one. So if you've already used your digital one and you want to do this deal again, or you just feel more comfortable using the booklet, I personally always get them to scan my booklet. Even if I have the digital one clip, I'm just more comfortable using the booklet. But you can grab this one. It's on page, let me see, you guys. It's on page 18 of the book, and they can scan this and it will take your $2 off as well. Alright, you guys, so this was everything that I picked up today. Now, if you're wondering why I grabbed this little Weiler's light raspberry, it's because it was $1.19. Now, you can do each one of these deals individually. And if you are new to Walgreens, that is what I definitely recommend you doing. Just come in, pick up your detergent, use your coupon, pay your $1.99, grab your Scott, use your 2 coupons, pay your $2.75, and so forth and so on. However, if you have done Walgreens before, or if you want to level up a little bit in Walgreens, you can put all of these items together. And that is what I did, and that's why I grabbed this Weiler's Light, because I had what we call a digital spend booster. And what my booster said was, if I spend $20, then I'm going to get $5 in Walgreens cash back. So I wanted to make sure that I had $20 in total. Now that had to be $20 after any of my Walgreens coupons came off, but before my digital coupons came off. So for the all, in order to calculate my $20, it was $3.49 for this one. Then for my Scott Comfort Plus, I had to add $3.75 because we had to take into account that $1.25 my Walgreens. Now for my Scott paper towels, we did another $3.75 because again, you had to take into consideration the $1.25 my Walgreens. And then for my L'Oreal's, we did $6 because we had to take into account the $2 my Walgreens. And then for my Palmolive, we did $2.49. And then I wanted to make sure that I had $20, so I added this Weiler's Light Raspberry here, and that was $1.19. So I knew, adding up all of that, that I had my $20 that I needed in order for Walgreens to give me my $5 cash rewards back. So that is the transaction that I did here. So let me show you guys my receipt here. Actually, I'm gonna put this down on the counter here. So there we go. So as you can see, my Palmolive was $2.49, my all was $3.49. There is my L'Oreal, $8 minus the $2 my Walgreens. There's my Weiler's, $1.19. My Scott Comfort Plus, $5 minus my $1.25 my Walgreens. That is that store IVC. And then my Scott paper towels, $5 minus my $1.50. Now you see all of the coupons came off at the bottom. So I have the $4, which was for the shampoo. Then I have the $1.50, which was for the all. And then I had $1 coupon, which was for my Scott. And then I have another $1 coupon, which was for my Palmolive. And then we have the 50-cent coupon, which was for my Scott paper towels. So all together in this transaction, you guys, I spent $12.67 plus my tax out of pocket. But as you can see, I did earn on this visit my $5 Walgreens cash, and then the 20 cents is just extra little points that Walgreens will, or extra little money that Walgreens will give you. So again, I spent $12.67 subtotal plus my tax, but I earned $5 in Walgreens cash. Alright, you guys, that is pretty much all that I have for today. If you like this video and the deals in here, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time that I upload a video. I wish you guys a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will catch y'all in the next one.